Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading. And today's pick a card reading is all about your next partner. And today it's all about what they will find sexy, irresistible, alluring about you. So this is about you, and I'm very, very excited for this reading. By the way, it was a suggestion of one of you guys, so thank you very much for that. As always, my dear, if you have suggestions for future videos, it doesn't matter topic, whether it's love, career, spirituality, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below and I can record it in the future. Now, as always, my dear, I have 3 piles that you can choose from. And today we have cards, no crystals. Now, this is pile 1 with the 7 of Wands. This is pile 2 with the Queen of Wands, and this is pile 3 with the Page of Wands. Today, we only have Wands energy. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will your future partner find sexy, irresistible, and alluring about you? So first of all, my dear, I would like to start with some tarot cards, and then we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into the topic with some more oracle. So, oops. Let's see, for my dear pile 1, what will they find irresistible about you? Okay. For my dear pile 1, let's see, your next partner. Okay. Ooh, the first card we have is the Sun. And look at that, we also got the Lover's card. Now, that's interesting. Let's continue. Okay. We got the Ace of Cups here. All right. Okay. For my dear pile 1, look at that. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, fire, fire, fire. For my dear pile 1, let's see. Let's see, my dear. What will they find? Okay, 1 card fell. Please give me a moment. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Oops. Let's continue. Look at that, we got the World card. 1 last card for my dear pile 1. What will your next partner find irresistible and alluring about you? Now, 1 card turned over, and look at this. We have the Page of Wands here. All right, at the back of the deck, ooh, the Death card. All right, my dear pile 2, not pile 2, pile 1, okay. Maybe someone was also drawn to pile 2. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it as well. If not, then just stick with this one here. So pile 1, what do you need to know about that? So I am receiving already so many messages here. But let me start with that. I would like to start with the death card because it's the overall energy here. What I really find interesting is that your future partner, this next partner we're talking about, there is something about a transformation in here regarding you. Now, what I feel here is that when it comes to you, you're someone who is almost like a shapeshifter. Like, for example, and this could come through, for example, your clothes, okay? Like maybe, of course, it depends on the occasion, but I really feel like one thing your next partner really likes about you, really loves, and find irresistible about you is the fact that they don't know what to expect with you. You know, there is like this very surprising element to you. For example, maybe one day you wear something very calm, like very innocent, you know, something very gentle. And then the next day, you may surprise them all of a sudden with a very alluring lingerie, you know, like this. It's like someone who can transform, you know, and that's actually a very, very nice energy to have because, you know, for them, there is not only one version of you that they find alluring, it's really this, you know, I talked about the shape shifting, like maybe it's not the right word, but like you can shift yourself, you know, you can like transform into different selves, you know, when it comes to your energy. For example, one day you may surprise them with like a very sexy and alluring dress, or with a suit, you know, or just in general some kind of outfit that they absolutely didn't expect. And the next day you may be all like into cozy pajamas, right, and like very oversized clothes, and you may just like relax in the living room. But this as well is also something very alluring about you because you can do both, you know, you can transform. And this is definitely something that this person finds extremely, extremely irresistible, that you can do multiple things, you know, and in every single one, you are just, you're embodying this confident self of yours, and it's just super alluring. And that's another thing. I see that one aspect as well is this confidence. Now, this next partner, at the time when you will meet them, when you will be with them, you will definitely be in a very confident place. It could actually also be the case that with the death card being here, some of you guys are working or trying to transform yourself somehow. Could be through workout, right? Maybe you're trying to gain weight or lose weight. Maybe you're trying to, I don't know, gain muscle, or you're trying a lot of different things regarding like maybe hair color or your style. Like maybe you're trying to manifest a certain physical trait. Whatever it may be, I really feel like you will go through some physical transformation, and this is also something that this person's gonna find incredible hot about you, because maybe you have shown them, you know, who you used to be. And it's not like they like this new version of you better than the old. That's not what I'm talking about. It's about the effort, and it's about the amount of energy and success you have put into this for yourself, you know? So they are going to be so in love with the process and with how far you've come, that you have created this version of yourself that you feel the most confident in. Like they really much admire that, you know, they admire the journey and all the obstacles, challenges that you have overcome to become this, you know, to become this greatest version of you. So this person is not only impressed, but there are definitely like they admire you. This is something I definitely feel like mentioning here. Now, what this person definitely big time feels towards you, or let me put it that way, a reason why they are so attracted towards you is also your energy. With the sun card being here, I really feel like this is what you're gonna embody at the time you guys are gonna be together. You will be this very optimistic person, someone who really glows, you know? That's the thing. It's not only about the optimistic aspect, but I feel like you guys literally glow because you feel so good about yourself, you know? You may have literally achieved something regarding your physique that you have been trying to achieve for quite some time, and you feel so confident within your body. You feel so good about yourself, you know? Whatever this transformation has been, it was definitely something that enhanced your well-being, and that's the most important thing, right? And what I'm seeing is that you embody this, you know, through your energy. Like, people, they pick up on that. Of course, when we talk about physicality, or what people find attractive, better to say, well, the physical aspect is what most people first think of, right? What we may find attractive about someone, but you know, their energy, their vibe, it will also influence the attraction, right? Or even the physique. Like, for example, we could meet someone, well, very good looking, but maybe their energy is very off, or their vibe, like there's something about it that really like turns us off, or just doesn't really work with us, you know? And it doesn't matter how good looking they are, there's just something that just isn't, it doesn't work out, you know? And you see, it can be very important, the energy. Now, with you guys, it's with the sun card, which is representing also as the first card for me, really, this energy that you're embodying. It's a very great card to get because, like, when we think about sun or the sunshine, it's like people love to be surrounded by the sun, you know? It really not only gives you great vitamins, but it makes your mood get better, you know? It gives you warmth. And we also associate sun with a lot of beautiful places like beaches, vacations, such like stuff like that, right? And also at places where there is a lot of sun, great things can grow. So there are a lot of positive connotations attached to this, right? And what I'm feeling here is that this is the same energy that this next partner also associates with you, because for them, you're embodying this energy and you glow. Like, not only do you spread great energy, and this is something that's so irresistible about you, but you also make others feel great, and they really much appreciate that. Now, another thing that I would like to mention here with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very fast, fire, passionate energy. And, you know, next to it, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And this card is very special to me. Not the meaning of the Seven of Pentacles, but the illustration of this card deck. Because we can see there are two people in here, but there is a great fire, a great flame in between them. In this kind of reading, for me, this is definitely fire, passion that kind of connects you guys, that you feel towards each other. So when we talk about what they find irresistible about you, is definitely this very intimate connection, that you guys have towards each other. It's kind of like you can make each other burn, you know. Also with this illustration, they're like their wings are on fire, right? And I really feel like this is beautifully illustrating the kind of impact you guys have on each other. This is definitely the kind of relationship in which you guys, like, the physical attraction is just through the roof, you know? Like, maybe in the beginning, you guys are, yeah, are gonna feel this need to just jump to it. But of course, it depends on you. Of course, you have free will and you don't have to do anything you don't want. Maybe for some of you guys, you're gonna try to also slow it down. But talking about what this person's gonna find irresistible about you, it's this connection you guys have. This very passionate connection, this fire, that this chemistry, you know, that's so natural. Like it's gonna be there from the beginning. Having said that, I don't feel like this next partner of yours is just gonna be like just an intimate kind of relationship, like for example, friends with benefits or such things. This is not what I feel like. There's definitely love involved in here. This is a partnership. Also, with the Lovers card and the Ace of Cups, by the way. So, you guys definitely also have this mutual love towards each other. In fact, with the Ace of Cups being here, this could have been a great, like, new love for you guys, you know, and it's definitely emotions as well, you know. Also, like, for me, the Ace of Cups, like, personally speaking, the relationship I have to this card, it's all about this embodiment of overflowing emotions that we sometimes may feel in the beginning of something, right? Especially, let's just think of like two people who are just freshly in love. You know, it's so intense, like there's so many things happening, and all the emotions that we feel towards them. It's this kind of energy here. So, also with the Lovers, once again, you guys definitely are in a relationship, and this is also something that, of course, is gonna influence how this person sees you. So, regarding the question, what they're gonna find irresistible about you, it's also this emotional connection, this love that you guys share for each other. This person doesn't only want you because of the physical attraction, but they want you because of the emotional connection that you guys also have. I feel like you guys may do a lot of romantic stuff with each other as well, to be honest. Like, you know, the world card here, it, like, when I look at this, I don't really think about the world card itself. I only look at the illustration. And we can see this beautiful couple in here. It's almost like the world is off, and all they can sense and are aware of are only like each other. And you can see there are almost like dancing, and it's like something very sacred, a very sacred kind of union coming together, right? And I really feel like you guys may have a lot of similar situations in which you're just so in romance, you know, like you may do something which is so romantic that just the whole world around you is just like it shuts down, and all you care about, all you can see is the other person. Now, for example, this could literally be, let's say, you guys dancing with each other, like these two are beautifully like embodying here, right? It can also be you guys being intimate with each other. It can also be something as a candlelight dinner, you know, something very romantic, but you guys you start the conversation, you start eating, it's just like all you know is you. Like the world is not even there anymore. So it's like what I really feel about you is that when you guys are come together, you really commit to the other. It's not like these kind of like relationships or this kind of energy in which, you know, sometimes you may see two people in a restaurant, a couple, but both of them are literally just looking at their phone and are really disconnected from the other. This is the complete opposite. This is kind of like I only have eyes for you, and when we spend time together, I nurture it, I appreciate it, and I want to enjoy it. Like you have all my attention. This kind of energy. For some of you guys, it could also be some kind of age difference. Of course, take it how it resonates, but one person could be a little bit younger than the other. I feel like in some way it could be the case that you and this person could be a little bit different. I feel like this difference is not necessarily physically, but it's more so about your life experiences. I'm not talking about personality, I'm really talking about life experiences here. But what's actually really beautiful is that this is also a great reason why you guys find the other person so irresistible. It's kind of like you come from two different lives, from two different places, but that's actually beautiful because it's kind of like the other can teach the other person something, you know, like expand their horizons, such stuff like that. And I really feel like for this next partner of yours, this is also something that they really appreciate and they really find exciting. Now, I would like to get you some oracle cards as well. First, I'm gonna get you one of these. For my dear pile one, what is this next partner going to find irresistible about you? So, we have, yeah, look at this. We got keep your heart open. So as I said, this is, although it started off with a lot of fire and like it's undeniable what you guys physically feel towards each other, this is not only about the physical attraction they have towards you. That's not the only thing they find irresistible about you. It's also the heart space. It's also the emotions that you guys feel connected to with each other. So this is definitely a great confirmation of what I just said. Let's get you another card. For my dear pile one, what will this person find irresistible about you? One more shuffle. Okay. And we have the Child Divine card, which says innocence, purity, and redemption, suggests a special connection with the divine. Now look at this energy. This really reminds me of the Death card. We got so much like fire and like sexy, hot, you know, this kind of energy coming through, and now all of a sudden we have this complete like different energy, like the complete opposite. Innocence, purity, soft gentleness. You see, this is another confirmation. This is really what I was talking about regarding this transformation that you can do. It could even be the case, maybe in public, you tend to be more reserved, and maybe you, like, people think that you are a very soft and gentle person. Like, you tend to be more private as well, you know, but then in the privacy of you guys' like space, you transform completely and you become like this like very passionate and fiery person. And this could very well also be what I was talking about regarding this transformation that they're gonna find irresistible about you. Maybe you show yourself one way, like in public, but another way in person, like in private. Okay, what did I say? Okay, once again, one way in public, the other way in private, okay? It's like kind of the, do you know the the quote like lady in the streets, like freak in the bed, like something like that. And it doesn't matter what gender you are. This is just an example. There's something about that here, okay? So, my dear pile one, this is all I have for you for today. Please feel free, my dear, to let me know how you feel about this reading. This was definitely a very, very interesting one. As always, my dear, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're also interested in a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me to get further information regarding one. Also, if you would like to connect with me even more, you can also feel free to connect with me more on Instagram. You will find my Instagram in the description box. My dear Pile One, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear Pal One, take care, my love. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will your next partner find irresistible about you? Now, let's start straight away, my dear. First of all, I would like to get you some tarot cards, and then we're going to continue with some more oracle. For my dear Pile 2, let's see. For my dear Pile 2, oh, okay. The first card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. What will they find alluring and irresistible about you? Let's see for my dear Pal 2. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Wands. The Hermit. The Temperance card. The Moon. Judgment, and let's get you one last card. All right. Okay, one card fell, my dear. Please give me a moment. And we have the Ace of Cups. All right, let me make sure everything, is visible. At the back of the deck, look at that, we have the Lovers. Okay. So one thing that I would like to start straight away with is the Lovers energy, which is the overall energy in the spread. So what I can already say regarding the kind of relationship you're gonna have with this person is this is definitely one of love. Your next partner is gonna be someone that you're gonna fall in love with, okay? Like the foundation of this union is love, not, I don't know, like some maybe physical contract or like whatever it may be. Like this is all about the love you guys share for each other, and I really feel like this is the kind of love which is going to develop pretty quickly as well. So you guys, this is not, for example, a friendship which is gonna evolve into love. This is, for me, love. Like, you guys are gonna meet and you're gonna fall in love with each other. Simple as that. And, there's something about this which I really feel like it could either be you or this person, even like both of you guys perhaps, but you have never fallen in love like this. Like to this extent. Like this could be the one for you, like this could be someone who you want as a life partner. This is how I would describe it, because the love you guys drink whenever I say love, by the way. Like the love you share for each other is really something that you have never experienced before. It's that strong, it's that intense as well. And I'm talking about this person here, right? We want to look into them. This is how they feel about you. This is something that is the game changer, because we may always meet someone who we find very attractive, you know, especially like physically speaking. There are a lot of good looking people in the world, right? Like that's not something difficult. Something difficult is building an emotional connection with someone, or really falling in love with someone, not for what they have or what they look like, but who they are. And this is what this pile, like what I'm seeing about this person here, about your next partner, that the foundation of everything we're gonna talk about in a minute more is this love. This is the most irresistible thing about you. It's the fact that they love you. So this is definitely a very wholesome beginning right there. The emotions they feel are all that really at the end of the day matters to them. I really feel like this is someone who looks for deeper connections, you know? Like for example, of course, someone attractive, like it's something people naturally, you know, feel drawn to, but for this person, they're looking for something deeper. Okay, like who is this person? What do I feel towards them? How is their personality? How do our energies work? What is the kind of connection we have? These kind of question is what they're looking for. And with you, they find this deepness that they are looking for. I feel like this person, your next partner, is definitely a very self-reflected person, and they know who they are. They know what they want, and a lot of temporary stuff or like shallow stuff, of course sometimes it's nice to look at, but it's not what is gonna be the most important thing for them. So it definitely takes more than just a physical attraction for them to really want to be with someone, or really finding someone irresistible. And in this particular example, it's all about the love. Now let's continue. What more can we say about this next partner and what they may find irresistible, alluring about you? So first of all, another thing I would like to mention here is that they definitely also find extremely attractive the independence that you embody. Maybe this person in the past used to be in a codependent situation, but I really feel like it is more than that. Like they are a very independent person themselves, so they're looking for someone who matches this energy. And for them, someone who is coming through with that, it's just something so admirable, so impressive. And I feel like this is something which is definitely coming through here. You are gonna impress this person more than once. Like there's something about impression, like a very, very good impression in here. I really feel like every now and then you may expose something, or not expose, you may share, that's a better word. You may share something about yourself with this person, and they're gonna find it so, you know, like it's just this feeling that I'm tuning into. It's just like, wow. Looking at someone and thinking, wow. And it's somehow related to independence. I feel like independence, confidence, knowing who you are, these are energies that you're gonna embody at the time that you will be with this next partner. And there is nothing this person finds more alluring than that, you know? Looking at someone and knowing that they are connected to themselves. This is really something, once again, on a deeper level. This is someone who wants deepness and their connections, whether it's friendships, family, or even romantic ones. With the moon card being here, there is definitely something mysterious about you that this person finds very sexy as well, very hot. Like something mysterious which brings out this fire. Now, mysterious energy can definitely be around differences. You know, sometimes when we meet someone who's very different from us, it may bring this mysterious energy with it. So I feel like this mysterious energy is more so connected to the physical traits. For example, pile one also got a certain mysterious energy, but it was more so about the life circumstance, about their life experiences. With you guys, this is more physically speaking. So there could be something very different from you. I'm sorry, something very different about you regarding, yeah, you guys, and it's something that they're gonna really love. Something which, like, they're gonna live for. You know, like, maybe it's something very normal to you, but maybe for this person, they haven't seen it that often, or it's just a trait that they really appreciate. And I feel like this is someone who is gonna exactly do that. This person appreciates you for who you are. They know your worth, they know your value, and most importantly, they love that you do too. At the time when you guys meet once again, you're gonna embody this. You know who you are, and you will not settle for anything less than you deserve. And this alone is something this person finds so attractive. I also feel like, my dear pile two, that you are not gonna make it easy for this person. Like, maybe this person has to be very patient regarding certain things, and it's gonna show them, and well, it's gonna show you first of all how committed they are to you. For example, so you guys understand what I mean, it doesn't have to resonate with all of you guys, but this is just an example to explain myself better. Let's just say someone here watching, they're not gonna get intimate with this person immediately, okay? So you're gonna let this person wait for it. And this is not only going to show you first how serious they are, because what they want from you is more than that, and they definitely are willing to wait for it, so you feel confident, not confident, I'm sorry, comfortable, and ready for it. But also, like, this is all about being committed to each other, you know? Like, when you genuinely want to invest in someone, you're willing to wait, no matter what the situation may be. And the intimacy was just an example, it could really be anything. But the fact that you also, you know, you go with your own speed, and you let them know that you go with, like, what feels right to you and stuff like that. Maybe you don't want to jump into certain things from the beginning. This as well is going to make you even more irresistible, because they're going to see, okay, wow, this person has their boundaries, they know what they want, they go with their own self-respect, and they do what feels right to them. Like, these are traits that this person worships, you know, like, they find so unbelievable attractive, and they're gonna fall in love with this as well. Like, they love so much that you put yourself first, you put your needs first, you know. And most importantly as well, my dear, in this connection we have so much respect, and that's very important, right? Respect, like, they're gonna have so much respect for you, you're gonna have so much respect for them regarding your decisions and stuff like that. So that's a great foundation as well here. What this person also loves about you is definitely the fact that, once again, of course, you are coming through with this very independent energy. But it's more than that. I really feel like they also love that you can be by yourself, that you're someone who definitely also enjoys their own company. Because I feel like this person is also like that, and they understand that it definitely also shows how powerful a person is, you know, when they're good just by themselves, when they don't feel like anything is missing, when they are connected to themselves, when they love their own company. For this person, this also are traits that not only they have, but they may also look for in a partner. And they really love that you guys are so wonderful and you work so great with each other, but at the same time being separate. Or maybe, for example, maybe you guys At the evening, maybe they like to read a book a little bit, like for an hour or so. And maybe you also like to do something just by yourself, nurture yourself and stuff like that. This is something they love, that you guys are so deeply connected, but at the same time, spending time for yourself, it also nurtures the relationship and you, of course, each other and yourself as well. Let me see. Okay, another thing that this person finds very irresistible about you is how much you care about others. Now, this is very interesting. This person is definitely someone who has a very kind heart. And I have said this now multiple times. They also look for people who they can have deep connections with. And it also comes back to how we treat other people. I mean, for this person, I really feel like seeing someone like them, seeing you, for example, helping others, being generous, or doing something very genuine, a genuine action. For them, it's such a beautiful thing. And yeah, they very much also appreciate and admire this. Like this person admires you, my dear pal, too, okay? Also, talking about physical traits that I'm picking up here, first of all, there is something about the chest area in here. Doesn't matter whether you are a man or a woman, this person's gonna be very attracted towards your chest area, is something I'm seeing here. Also, legs, skin as well. Someone may have a very beautiful skin. Okay, this is very random, but these are things I am also seeing here. Also, they find your hair color very beautiful as well. That's interesting. I would like to get you some more oracle cards to get a little bit more information regarding the situation. For my dear pile 2, what is this person gonna find irresistible about you? Let's see. Let's see. Look at this. The first card we have is the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Yeah. This goes back to someone who seeks more than just shallow stuff. Someone who seeks more than just physical things, Like they want something that goes beyond maybe. Please give me a moment. Yeah, that's definitely someone who sees things from a different point of view as well. And maybe for other people, they are more than happy. And of course, everyone can do whatever they want, right? We're all individuals. And maybe something I seek in a relationship or, what I want may be very different from what you want. And that's okay. We should always go what feels right for us, right? We're not the same. We're individuals. Now, coming back to what I was saying, I really feel like this person is the seeker. And with seeing the bigger picture, once again, that really brings me back to the fact that this is someone who is not looking so much for permanent things, but more so for temporary stuff. Also, about this relationship, I feel like another thing this person finds so wonderful about you and your guys' relationship is that I feel like this is going to be a relationship which has definitely long-term potential, because this is also something this person is looking for. And the fact that this is your next partner, I feel like you may also look for that, But also with see the bigger picture in here, I really feel like, my dear, this person has been seeking and has been searching for someone that they can have this deep connection with. And maybe it has, like, it took some time. They could have even been single for some time, but they didn't want to settle for anything less than they, they deserved or they wanted. And with you, they're gonna see that, wow, you are the one who actually they can have this beautiful connection with, that goes so much deeper and is not just a shallow thing or something that is easily destroyed or broken, something that's gonna be very strongly built. And your keyword, deep, right? Let's get you some more from this oracle card deck. For my dear pile 2, what is your next partner going to find irresistible about you? Okay. We have the rescuer archetype, which says, provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Yeah, I said this. I really feel like another thing this person admires about you so much is like the generous aspect, or the generous acts that you like to do. You are someone who definitely likes to help and support others. For them, this is really what real strength is all about. Not what we can take for ourselves, but what we can share with others. And maybe at the time you guys are gonna be together, maybe you're gonna do something for the community or for certain people. And you see, look at the heart. Like, this really shows how big your heart is, and this is the most important thing this person is looking for. Someone with an genuine heart space and with love, because this is also something they embody. They also embody this love for helping. And by the way, I really feel like this is going to be a relationship in which you guys are going to be very supportive of each other as well. So, my dear pal 2, this is all I have for you for today. My dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, as always, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pile 2, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will your next partner find irresistible about you? Now let's start straight away, my dear. First of all, I would like to get you some tarot cards, and then we're also gonna get you some more oracle. For my dear pile 3. Okay. I feel like some of you guys could have also been drawn to another pile. I feel like, yeah, if this is so, then feel free to watch it. If not, then just stick with this one here. So for my dear pile 3. All right. Yeah, that's enough. What will your next partner find irresistible, alluring about you? Let's see. Okay, one card fell. The first card we have is the World card. Ooh. We also got the Queen of Pentacles. All the cards here. All right. So also Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's continue. My dear pile 3. That's interesting. The Ace of Cups came out almost, yeah, no, not almost, in all the three piles actually, yes. That's interesting. The Knight of Wands, my dear pile, oh, okay, pile 3, let's see. We also have the Empress, we got the Six of Cups. Okay, 2 cards here. One of them, the Five of Cups, and let me see. Oh, and we have the Ten of Cups as the last card. Look at that. At the back, the King of Pentacles as the overall energy here. So my dear pile 3, let's look into the energies. What will your next partner find irresistible, alluring, sexy about you? So first of all, my dear, I would like to say something that I feel coming through here. It has something to do with your relationship. I'm just gonna quickly say it, but I feel like it is important indeed for you to know. So this next partner, this next relationship, it really feels like a serious one. It feels like one who definitely has the potential to be something long term, something very, very serious as well. Like this could be someone that you're gonna become pretty official with, and I see maybe even marriage for some, but of course it depends on you, right? Like there is this potential in here, but at the end of the day you have free will and you decide for yourself what you want to have in your life. But regardless of that, still I feel like the potential is in here. So having said that, let's look into what we can get about this next partner and what they're going to find irresistible about you. So first of all, my dear, let me just say it that way. So one card that came through, which literally like has dominated this energy so much, is the Empress card. Now in all those spreads, in all those cards, we actually have only 2 major arcanas, which are the World card and the Empress card. But the Empress is even like dominating the World card. Like this is definitely the the leading card here. And you know what's very interesting? The Empress card stands for a lot of different things. But for me, when this fell out, the first thing I literally heard was beauty. And period. That's it. Like your next partner, one thing that they're gonna find so irresistible about you is your beauty. Now, look at the Empress energy. You know, the Empress energy, first of all, definitely embodies the divine feminine. Not everyone that watches this has to be in their divine feminine, but I feel like the majority is. And this is definitely going to be something that this person is also going to big time recognize in you. That you are someone who is so much embodying this energy. Maybe even for some of you guys, you are on a self-love journey, or maybe on I heard a femininity journey, or a journey towards connecting to your divine feminine even. But this is definitely very dominating. Like this person, they see you so much in this dominating energy here, and for them it's something they worship, it's something they want to nurture because they appreciate it so much. They haven't really seen a lot of people like that, or they haven't met a lot of people with this energy. I mean, of course, well, let me explain it that way. I mean, of course, there are a lot of people who are in their divine feminine energy, but very often there are some blockages that we may have around it. But when it comes to you, at least at the time that you guys will be with each other, you may have done so much healing regarding your feminine energy, regarding yourself, you know, so much healing, so much like dealing with blockages that you may have had, and you shine it, you know, you shine this nurture, and for them it's such a beautiful experience to witness. And coming back to what I was saying, for sure, this person finds you so beautiful, so handsome, so gorgeous. It's like when I have to look into something, it's definitely your face. Like your face in general, for them, it's just like they may look at you and they may get lost in your gaze, you know, in your oh, like wow. This is definitely something very, very deep right here. I also see that the butt area, they may be very, very attracted to that as well. Your back as well. The hair is also coming through, but definitely your face. Your face is what this person finds the most beautiful, because especially your eyes, you know, this is definitely the kind of connection which is very deep. In fact, you guys are the only pile, I believe, that I got today, which was giving me this spiritual connection. And I definitely have to emphasize this. I really feel like this can be a spiritual connection right here. I mean, of course, the Six of Cups also signifies soulmate connections, but regardless of that, this is just what I'm picking up on here, energetically speaking, as well. And I feel like, you know, I've talked about like face, and there is definitely like the eyes are standing out. You know, sometimes when we feel very connected to someone, we may look into each other's eyes, and that's all we need, you know? Like, not only is it like communication through that, you know, like you don't need any words, you just know what the other thinks. It's not only that, but it's really like you can, like, that's literally what I heard, like looking into each other's soul, really feeling deeply connected. You guys can definitely be connected throughout like multiple lifetimes. You could even be from one soul family. Like, this is really the depth of the spiritual connection I'm talking about here. But you guys are gonna feel it. I feel like one thing this person, this next partner, is gonna definitely find irresistible is this connection. Like, they're gonna recognize it, you know? Maybe they can't explain it. Maybe they don't even understand it, but they can feel it, you know? And this is intense, like, already. And I really feel like this person's gonna not question it because, yes, maybe they don't understand what's happening, but because it's so intense and it just feels right. Maybe you are the more spiritual one here and you're gonna understand from the beginning what kind of connection it is. Maybe you're even gonna share it with this person, all right? This person also finds very irresistible about you, for sure, the fact that you are a very independent person. And you know, sometimes when people come into a relationship, they may sometimes lose themselves a little bit. With this connection, with this relationship I'm looking into here, um this is not the case. Like, you guys are together, yes, but you are still your own person, and you still have your own friends, your own life, your own um hobbies, and so on. And that's a very healthy thing, and they really love that about you. That, of course, you guys are together, but at the same time you are your own person. This person also loves about you, and now listen closely, that you can be vulnerable in front of them. Now, this person honors your feelings, and they understand how difficult and how, yeah, courageous, courageous it can be, like, to get vulnerable like that in front of someone, you know? And it's not only that this person respects this, you know, they respect your feelings, but they actually also understand how valuable this is, and how much, like, they appreciate it so much that you show this side of yourself towards them. Like, not only do you share the abundance of like emotions you have when it comes to the positive ones, but you also share those sad moments. You also share your tears with them, your core raw emotions that you may sometimes be very scared to share with others because you may find yourself vulnerable. Maybe in the past you've done it and someone has definitely made you regret it. It made you really, really sad to do so. But with this person, you can be like this, okay? You can show your vulnerable self. You don't have to always be a certain way. You can also have bad days, and they're gonna value it so much. They're gonna be so happy about the fact that you see in them a person, someone you trust, and someone that you see worthy of sharing this side of you. This is definitely a very deep connection here. I feel like, let me see. Yeah, also intimacy speaking. I would like to mention that when we talk about like intimacy and stuff, you are definitely their type. Like they are gonna find you extremely hot, sexy. Like this is really what like this person like you see, I can't really talk because there is so much energy coming through, and I'm just in the middle of it. I'm trying to like share it with you guys, find the right words, but like sometimes it's just so intense that I really have to pause even myself. So as I was saying, they definitely find you very hot and you are their type. Like that's all I really have to say. And I also feel like intimacy wise speaking, it's very explosive. Okay? Fire, fire, fire. There's also this element of exploration in here. I feel like you guys are gonna explore a lot when it comes to the bedroom stuff, and it's gonna bring you guys a lot of joy. So, a lot of open minded energy in here as well. What I find very interesting as well is that, we are ending this reading, or not this reading, I'm sorry, we're ending this card spread with the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups is this very harmonious energy. It's all about having genuine connections, building a community, having a very joyful and happy space for us, creating the space with others and enjoying it, right? Bringing the harmonious energy into not only our life but also other people's lives. And I really feel like you guys are gonna create, like, I don't know why, like, this is something I heard. I heard you're gonna be the couple who everyone wants to go to or wants to go out with because the beautiful energy you guys share is just, it's such a privilege. Like, not only do you make each other happy with your connection, but you give a piece of this happiness to others as well when they're in your company. So, for example, I really see you guys hosting, let's just say, a celebration or a breakfast, or maybe a dinner. And a lot of people come to your place, people you love, and yeah, who are important to you guys. And you share this beautiful environment that you have created with others as well. And everyone can enjoy it, everyone can be happy. I feel like this person, they have not had this kind of relationship before, or someone that they were so compatible with, someone that was willing to build this with them. Maybe the relationships they had in the past weren't as strong, or maybe the other person was not willing to invest into it as much like this. And I feel like both of you guys really recognize not only your relationship for what it is, but you really want to, yeah, build it even more, and work for it. And you guys, like, this is my home pile. If this is, of course, something you want, because at the end of the day, it's a choice, like, it's your free will. If this is something you want, then you can definitely create this beautiful home for each other and for yourself as well, and for other people to come and, yeah, enjoy, really. Let me get you some more cards. I would like to continue with some oracle cards here. For my dear pile 3, what's gonna your next partner find irresistible about you? Let's see. Yeah, but this was definitely a very serious kind of energy. This is not only a partner who you may have a short kind of explosive connection with. This is something that can definitely be something way more intense and serious, because there is something that connects you guys. For my dear pile 3, what is your next partner gonna find irresistible about you? Okay, one card fell. Look at this. We have take inspired action. So with this card being here, that's very straightforward for me. You are definitely someone who inspires them. It's like you are their muse. You are their inspiration. It could be through this relationship. It could be through the example that you bring to them, through your own self-love, through your own nurturement. But I really feel like you inspire this person, and you also motivate them to be a better person, but also to work on the things they care and love, and of course this relationship. So maybe you are their little cheerleader or their big cheerleader, okay? But definitely inspired energy, yeah. For my dear pile 3, what is your next partner going to find irresistible about you? Let's see. Okay, one card fell. Look at that. We have the mother archetype. The mother archetype is literally the empress. And once again, I'm not talking here about gender. We're talking about the traits, about the energy. Now, the mother archetype says nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Oh my God, look at this beautiful energy right here. Yeah, this person, like, of course, a physical attraction is something so special. Of course, finding someone attractive is something so wonderful. But more than anything, what this person genuinely finds so irresistible and so attractive about you is, once again, who you are. And they love this motherly or fatherly quality that you have. Not necessarily, like, this is not about children. I mean, of course, you guys could have children if this is something you want, but this is about who you are, okay? With, like, people in general, with yourself as well, with your partner. You are someone who loves to nurture others. You are someone who loves to give love. I feel like you make this person feel loved so, so, so much. And for them, like, they are so thankful for that. They feel so blessed. You could be the one who genuinely shows them what love is. And also it says joy. And also with the 10 of Cups, once again, I feel like you are someone who brings joy to others. You uplift others. And of course, it says giving birth to life. Of course, birthing can be like physical birthing, such as like a child, but this is not necessarily what this stands for. This can be birth of any kind, birth of, you know, a project, of a relationship, of an idea. You may be someone who's very creative as well. And, you know, this birth element definitely for me goes hand in hand with this inspirational energy. The like being inspired to create, being inspired to nurture. Like this is what this relationship is all about. Wow, this is so beautiful. This has to be my favorite pile. Like, wow. Wow, pile 3. So, my dear pal 3, this is all I have for you for today. Please feel free, my dear, to let me know how you feel about this reading. If something already resonated with you guys, also please feel free to share it with us. Also, my dear, as always, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're also interested in a personal reading with me, of course, as always, you can feel free to email me, my dear, to get further information. Also, I invite you to connect with me more on Instagram. If you haven't so far, you will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal 3, I am sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my love.